cream! Sprinkles! Chicken legs! Sour cream! Panda bears! Shampoo! Pancakes!
What's round 2? Wow, I have an IQ of 7, and I still know that she's black and not blue. Don't you know your colors?
Sour cream! Blech!
But I thought you gave us immunity. Pancakes!
Useless!
Hey, look, there's some candy.
Cream! Useless! Blech! Blech! Sour cream!
I like it! Hey, look.
Blech! Sour cream! Sour cream! Sour cream!
KK. Yeah, I do.
Sour cream!
Yeah, I know we compete on II, you idiot. Your face is a pirate reference. Maybe you need an eye patch now.
Sour cream!
Pigtail waffles, man!
Given my parabolic path in free fall under gravity's influence and ignoring our resistance due to insignificance in the context of my diving speed, perhaps I have a 3 out of 36 chance of actually making it into the water.
Sour cream!
Marshmallow is me.
I'll never fall.
Because she beat him.
Indeed. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm out of lemons. You don't understand. I am nothing without my citrus.
Sour cream.
Actually, it's taco and I. Finland! Okay, then I'll use my lemons to crack the falsetto and jump to the next one. Oh, right. I don't think. Mint and apples. OJ! Sour cream!
Sour cream!
Sour? Hey! Salmonella.
Awesome!
Not even a million squats.
Sour cream!
Bow! No!
Stop cheering, you fools! This is all wrong. I was built to win. My plan was perfect. Yes, you were all utterly fooled. Did you honestly think that I was that half-witted? I merely pretended to be an idiot, not to be seen as a threat, and to make the viewers like me more. Of course you don't. You were never really my friend. You were just part of my cover. So be it. It wasn't his fault my strategy fell short of success anyway. It was that demented pink headgears. It's you dolt. But luckily enough, me phone is nowhere to be seen, and I'm not gonna let Bo stop my plan from completion. What? Unhand me, you uncultured breakfast beverage!
Dear Mike's diary. Today I accidentally lost the triathlon. Hope no one holds it against me. Dear Mike's diary. I don't always do well in challenges, but they have to understand I sometimes pull through. Dear Mike's diary. I may be loud, but I still go under the radar. Dear Mike's diary. Dear Mike's diary. Dear Mike's diary. Annoying, harmful, random, useless, insignificant, loser. All I want is to help. We done? I have no intention of going deaf today. Alright, ready to converse in a civilized manner? Microphone, sit down. Now, listen to the story of just how irritatingly pathetic you are, and thereby, how much you need me. Microphone, your loose cannon. A wild card, if you will. Will you? Some may call it diverse gameplay. I recognize it as chaos that must be reined in. Take it from last season's loudmouth, yours truly. Microphone, your moves may be bold, but they should be more precise. That's where I come into play. I'm just attempting to make ends meet. 50-50 split of the million. That's it. Microphone, let's face it. Without me, you'll be left with squat. Not even a million squats, and you'll shed countless tears regarding what might have been if you had listened to Dear Taco. Just think it over, Microphone, alright? Give it a good think. Let me know if necessary. It's your game. You have so much to gain. Maybe you aren't as half-witted as I thought. It's not what I want from you, it's what you want from me. Seems like you're having some trouble in that maze. I could easily help you out. Easily. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Wow, you really got yourself jumbled up. Left. One more turn, and you're out. Did you hear that? We'll see how he does, Nickel tellingly exclaimed, meaning this challenge is a test of Balloon's ability. Yourself. Oh, how adorable. This isn't about winning for yourself. It's about setting us up for the future. Baseball and Nickel are clearly looking for a reason to get Balloon out. Your job is to provide them with that reason. Is this concrete enough for your liking? Oh, I've managed to acquire... Some may call it a temporary paralyzer. You didn't seem to have a problem when I spoon-fed you the directions out of the maze. Advice? Just advice? I believe actual directions are a bit more, for a lack of a better term, direct. Ethics will get you nowhere, Microphone. Enough! Baseball blamed you for the tie last episode, so who do you want the target painted on? Your back or Balloon's? Wow, it's almost as if the choice is clear, so let's pounce on these tensions while the time is still ripe. What are you doing? That was my gift to you. You just had to take it. You have no respect for the game. No gratitude. No, Microphone. Instead, you found a way to manage manipulation that functioned inside the rules of the game. Somehow balancing my respect for both the competition and the good old-fashioned messing with people. I had no idea such a strategy was even possible. I must say, I'm very impressed. Now just keep your mouth shut and let them go at it.
So, you're flying solo now. Good riddance to that miserable team. Baseball's alliance was bound to snap. You just sped up the inevitable. Now, naming your team Chicken Leg, that's permanent damage for you. No, but it was hilarious. Good times indeed. Giving back this temporary paralyzer though? My, that's neither strategic nor amusing. Ugh, so vanilla. Fine. Just play it cool. That Honiak has a time machine? Hang on, I'm coming down. Another chance, perhaps? Microphone, calm down. They're not dead, they're just lost in the fabric of time and space. How wonderful. You got rid of 2 competitors. You're on a roll. And without that bum around, an empty lab to boot. Free loot galore. Look! Ooh, you can't see me, but I'm being inconspicuous. Zilch! That's it! That's your excuse! I love Zilch. It's always there for you. A bigger problem, yes, I heard. I doubt he knows much in the way of specifics. I knew Knife. He was just a simple bully. He wouldn't... Very well then, I have a plan. We made the right call. Knife would be spilling our beans right now if he received the boot. Now we have to make sure he sees reason. Remember, we get Knife in our favor by catching his attention. A sneeze. A sneeze? Mike, you blew it! Who says excuse me after you
What?
sneeze?
What am I supposed to say? Bless me and bless myself? You're the one who's always trying to be proper. What's your problem?
Well, I see your savagery hasn't devolved since our last encounters. Get off the moral high horse. You're clearly being trampled to
started on
stardust.
morality.
I suppose
I messed
throwing
up,
me isn't
but
even
I'm now
comparable
playing this
to
game
roasting
right.
marshmallow alive.
We just want to help!
Move.
Per se. That's quite a reach. We just want to help! Is this you holding a grudge over my true self? For why? Everyone knows who I am now. Pardon? Look, I'd like to apologize to you, Mike. I could stand to be a bit more open. No, enough, enough! Well now, who's left? Hello!
Allow
Follow me to guide you to your goal. Don't act so surprised. I have been dragging you along for a while now. Oh, inevitably. Ooh. Shh, mute it. That vile thinks she has it all figured out. But even she overlooked the true potential of Meepad's teleportation. It's powerful, yes. But imagine how far he could go with our touch. Finishing touches? While I'm preoccupied, might you be able to do some shopping for me? Buy me some time. It's on sale. In bulk. I know what you're gonna say. Oh no! You murdered him! Sleep mode. But it was an excellent question. We need to teleport freely. Yes, of course. I love the guy. Not necessary. Teamwork prevails. Perfect. Aliens rarely are. Steal him back. Now! See? This is why you listen to me, Mike. Delectable, isn't it? Finally, a taste of recognition. Finally, I can finally... Surely it couldn't have been nothing. You can't teleport either. Or rather, not of your own accord. Do you know who I am? I've been low profile for quite a while. I require details on the next challenge. Yes, last time I thought he kept it there. Very embarrassing for me. Though in fairness, it seemed like something an idiot would do. But I don't really care about the money anymore. Well, I suppose it helps me think when I have someone to talk to. No, I wasn't. Now, show me the file, won't you? Oh, that will be perfect. Any moment now. Oh, spare me your spin, you tablet tabloid. If you want to psychoanalyze someone, don't look at me. Look at them, it's so pathetic. How they run to fetch their sticks. Sure, call me polemic, unsympathetic. At least I know other tricks. Look at me and all you see is the debris of some defective outcast. A frenetic, antithetic, if poetic, little iconoclast. But I won't live in the past. I almost won this game once, you know. But history is rearranged just to credit those who win the glory. So reality is changed in the edit when they spin the story, and we choose to feel this pain. And we lose more than we gain. But I will break this cycle of mistakes, unlike all of these snakes whom I call to condemn. If I can't win the prize, I'll play this last reprisal just to bring their lies all to an end. Unfortunately, I don't have much faith in that process. Why, of course not. Clear the slate, start again. Are you hearing how preposterous that sounds? How do you not comprehend that for someone with my monstrous background, the whole slate has fallen apart? It's too late for me to restart. But it's not I, it's they who deign to play this game so cruel and inhumane, base and uncool. I think they're too afraid to bear the bend. They can't bring themselves to face the awful truth. So I'm turning up the heat to saute, I've a beef to get grilled. But I fully guarantee that today all the beans that get spilled won't be mine. No, I'm fine. Shh. Now it's time. You always did it'd have a way with words, me phone. No, I'd simply like to run this part of the challenge. But since I'm aware of how particular you are about controlling your show, I've added some incentive. Your assistant is fine, and if you'd like him to stay that way, I suggest you not make any sudden moves. Besides, it's hard to get more sudden than this. Now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Hello again, baseball, light bulb, knife, suitcase. I don't believe we've formally met. You wouldn't happen to have $1 million inside you, Ah yes, I suppose we did informally, invisibly meet. Hello, follow the magical talking bow tie. Still can't believe that worked. Was to my benefit, but I'll be asking the questions today. All right? Since you're so eager, though, why don't we start with you, Suitcase? Oh, me phone. What was it you said earlier? There you have it. All right, Suitcase. You became rather friendly with Balloon, despite your alliance preferring to keep him at theoretical arm's length. Were you at all motivated to befriend him out of spite? And please do remember to be truthful. Correct! Isn't this fun? Speaking of, let's turn to the last remnants of it, shall we? All right, shut up. Here's your first truth, Lightbulb. Do you really believe you deserve to have gotten this far, despite all of your friends being dropped before you? Treacly, but do you really think you can win this, all by your lonesome, now, without any shoulder to lean on? That you do, but it would appear they aren't strong enough. The Grand Leader to the rescue. Let's put that leadership to the test, shall we? Do you believe you, as team captain, truly put the team ahead of yourself? I suppose it doesn't have to be. A truth-detecting platform doesn't lie. Now, on to Knife. Knife, do you take the rules of this game seriously? Charming. Then I'm sure you'd agree. Anyone who knowingly cheats should be disqualified. Oh, someone who's caught receiving outside help. Or if the one who caught them receiving that outside help chose to keep it a secret. Let's put a pin in that. Back to Suitcase. When Baseball voted out Test Tube, he said it was nothing personal, which is also how you characterized your relationship with Nickel. Yes. Do you think he drew a fair comparison between you and Nickel, and him and Test Tube? Let's find out, Baseball. Do you forgive Suitcase for voting out your best friend? Let's try something different. For the whole group. Now, a lot of strange situations have been occurring lately. Show of hands / feet. Raise now if you're eager to get back to fun and games. And now if you prefer to be a killjoy getting all serious. Don't misunderstand. I find it baffling how willing some of you are to push aside distractions. You encounter aliens and try to move on as if nothing happened. I even saw them with my own eyes. They looked like floating eggs, with less than kind things to say about the Meeple Company. Is this how insufferable my random humor was? I sincerely apologize to you all. I'm stressed. Why do you keep clicking that pen? No. All right, I've had my fun, but I suppose it's time I stop pulling my punches. Say, Knife, did you know about my presence in this game before today? Not that game, this one. Did you know I was working behind the scenes of this competition and chose to not tell anyone for the last several challenges? Yes or no? Yes or no? Answer, or I'll tell them. They can hear it from me. Fine. Enough. Thank you for your honesty. Knife the Protector. Quite convincing coming from the guy who used to roast Marshmallow alive. Enough of that silver tongue, Knife. You constantly try to hide behind this insufferably pseudo-intellectual wit, but the two of us know who you really are. The tough, scary brute who'll just keep talking until whoever's listening is forced to agree with him. Okay. Anyone trust him right now? No talking your way out of that one. Moving on. Suitcase, and this is just out of morbid curiosity. What exactly did you think was happening when you encountered this floating, talking bow tie in the cave? I don't understand. Floating bow ties? No, but that shows just how serious this has become. Don't you understand what the game has done to you all? Nothing is worth this. There is no winning here, for anyone. I admit, at first I worked from the shadows, observing you all for a chance at just some of that. But recently, I saw this desire take me to extremes, and let's just say, I've lost more than any of you. That said, you can still catch up, which is why I urge each of you to leave now, before you end up like me. Not even you? What exactly did you do on your vacation? Your time spent away from the precious game you love so much. Then maybe you were staying too close. I'm serious, all of you. Leave.
Don't you realize now that Microphone had the right idea? So, leave! But of course, you won't do that, will you? No, it can't all have been for nothing. You'd sooner stand here and be mentally tortured with no end in sight, because in this game, there's no winning for anyone. You still don't get it. You can win your measly challenge, but at what cost? Driving away everyone who ever cared about you? Sure enough, I asked you to burn those bridges to the ground, and you gladly did everything you could to keep the fires rising, because you've been taught that's what you need to do by him. Rules you change constantly to fit your best interests. Challenges to clean up your messes. Save Marsh, save Fan, save my amnesia. Surprise double eliminations, all meant to slowly turn you against each other for his entertainment. See now? There's no truth with him around. You all speak, but the only voice is your controller's, and even he is losing control. This is your last warning, contestants. Get out now, before he changes you too. Is someone else coming here? Who did you contact? Start talking. No, I can't. I didn't plan for this. Stop, you brute! I thought you could have left whenever you wanted, couldn't you? No more hiding.